Hello, welcome to yet another exciting episode of Breaking the Just here with me, Miss Angie Bell. This is the show where we bring you all the latest, hottest, juicy vibes. Today's topic for discussion is misconceptions about talking stages, and I have two amazing, beautiful guests right here in the studios with me to have this discussion. So if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly go subscribe, like, comment, and share because see, you don't know what is coming yet. Kindly subscribe, share, and follow us on all social media platforms at Breaking the Just on YouTube, J Studios. Let's get right into it. Welcome back. It's still Breaking the Just here with me, Miss Angie Bell. My guests are already seated, as you can see. They're already looking nice and beautiful. On my immediate left, I have Maya.
Hi,
Beautiful
Maya. Let's say hi, Maya. Hi, viewers.
Yes, and I have Big Gray.
Hey guys.
You know, Big Gray. The voice is giving you Big Gray.
Yeah.
Yes. For today's topic for discussion, misconceptions about talking stages.
Yeah.
Someone sitting at home or watching today will be like, talking stage, is it like, just talking to a friend or a mutual? What at all is talking stage when it comes to starting a relationship? Okay, so I'll go to Big Gray first.
Okay, so what I know is talking stage in a relationship is the part where you guys get to know each other, to know your wants and dislikes, to know like your things you like about sex, like your health, status and all that.
Yeah. Maya, what's your opinion?
Okay, so in terms of talking stage in a relationship, I would like to, combine it with cordial relationship.
Yeah,
but when it comes to talking stage in relationship, it's about you getting to know each other. Getting to ask about their lives and dislikes and all that. But currently in this era, talking stage is not a thing. To me, it's not a thing. Like, a friend will be telling me about your favorite color, your favorite food, and all that. Oh, please go straight to the point. So talking stage is not something that is a must.
Yeah.
It's not a must.
Okay, we'll come there. We'll come to, is it necessary? Is it important? We'll come there. So, do you have rules talking stages? Are there some rules set to get to know somebody during that stage?
No. There's not like rules for what,
like you just said. What you said is like kind of rules. Like you just go straight to the point. Why do you have to ask me?
It's not rules. Like okay, fine. You should go straight to the point. Doesn't mean there are rules in it. You can still ask about the lies and dislike of a person, but at least go straight to the point. Yeah. Maybe from the talking stage, it's going to be a committed relationship or something.
Yeah.
You can have a talking stage with the person, but there won't be a relationship afterwards.
Yeah, there won't.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah, so
because there are a lot of talking stages we have been in, I didn't end up in relationship. Like,
you know, right? It's just a waste of time.
Wait, what do you have to say?
Talking stage is not something that it means it's serious. It's casual. It happens in a casual relationship. You are getting to know yourself if you guys are compatible.
The underlying word casual.
Yeah, if you guys are compatible, and I feel talking stage is something that shouldn't even take like a month.
Yeah,
because
it's too much.
Or maybe 2 weeks. Because if you are like addicted to the person,
right.
Like if it will make you, if you like someone, I don't even think it should take up to a day or 24 hours
to know somebody.
To know someone.
Oh no.
No.
Knowing somebody is not like a day. It doesn't take a day to know the person.
Yeah.
I know, right? But talking stage, we are talking about talking stage. I was just saying like it doesn't really take a day to know someone. You can meet someone. There's some things about the person that will literally show up.
Yeah.
Even when the person is not ready. It will tell you if I want to vibe with this person or not. Do you get?
Yeah.
But talking stage shouldn't take like 2 weeks because obviously, like definitely, there's something that is going to come up that it will be like, oh, I felt we were going to be compatible. Let's just be friends, or like, oh, it's getting good for me, so let's just continue.
So, what's the ideal duration for talking stage? Literally, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, because
what's
is
there
when
for
you
talk about again?
It's when you guys are dating, but not in a relationship. You know, there's difference between dating and in a relationship. Ghanaians take these things.
Yeah.
Because I remember I met a girl, right? And I was like, let's date. And I don't call you for a day and then you pick up the phone. Hey, I haven't heard from you today. Let's date. Like, oh, can you meet me at the coffee shop today? Can we go to the mall? Or maybe...
Please, you're in Africa.
Oh, it happens.
Our terms of dating is different.
yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like how? Let me know.
Or when it comes to, I mean, let's say
Africa,
Ghana.
Yeah.
When it comes to dating, it's about you having a. That's
You
when
want
the
to be in a
courtship-
relationship,
Yeah,
right?
courtship starts. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
dating
when,
is
like,
taking-
let's go out. Should I always be on the phone with you? Like, I want to see you. Let's do some things. Oh, you could know the food I want through dating. Let's
Yes.
meet here. Let's meet at the coffee
Yeah.
shop. Let's do this. Let's do
Even
that.
my allergies.
Mom pesa, like what someone said on a reality show, Ghana for you and pet flowers a pekuntumre. You see, you guys give yourself a kind of picture that guys do not even really take you serious.
You know.
Do you get? You have to, like, I'll see you in a coffee shop, and it's not necessary. It's necessary.
At least you can go and take some
It's
croissants
necessary.
and some coffee.
See, I've had, like, it's not an experience, but with some family members of mine that I used to stay with them. And it's like, oh, off away there. He doesn't really like going out. And the man was like, those days, me no made them in cool. So the man had like the idea that me hearing on Pepe, she's
Just
an
like
introvert.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
okay.
this woman used to tell me that she likes to go their time record dance. She liked Michael Jackson's song. She used to dance with her brother and all that. This is a woman who literally likes to go out.
You know.
But probably you should have just said, oh, the kind of friends you're going to meet, I know I can't vibe with them,
Yeah,
so let's
okay.
just go to a different. So it all happens within talking stage. I can tell you to go out with me in a talking stage,
Yeah.
time. Do you get?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys should just put all these things aside and be like, it's not part of it. It's part of it, darling. Yeah.
No, but you know, with what you're saying, dating, you tell a girl, let's go on a date.
Let's go on a date.
Let's go on a date. In the girl's head, you like me.
Of course.
Yes, because
Yeah, I like you doesn't mean I love you.
Yeah, two different things, of course.
You can like someone like impromptu, and you learn to love someone.
You know, right?
You don't expect. I don't think nobody is stupid enough.
Yeah.
To expect someone to go gaga all over him or her. Do you
But
get?
people do go gaga on people.
The person is
Yeah.
obsessed, not
Okay,
in love.
Let's talk.
People do
Alicia.
go
Okay.
gaga on people. Like, I won't use me as an example or something, but like I know someone that there's this guy that the guy can't go a day without hearing from the lady, and that's love.
That's love, right?
That's how love
And they
should be.
Are they
Yeah.
an item? Like,
Sorry?
Are they an item?
Item.
Yeah.
They are. But this is talking stage.
Talking
We are
stage.
talking
No,
about
it doesn't
talking
matter.
stage.
Some people, okay, you might meet someone like you said, as in liking the person in front or something,
Yeah.
and you can't even go a day by not hearing from the person.
Yes.
Just liking the person. Like I met someone called isn't Y or Diak or something.
Yeah.
And he's nice and all that, but doesn't mean that I'll be so obsessed or something like you mentioned earlier.
Obsessed,
But
yeah.
but I don't know. It's not a talking stage.
But you know that sometimes, okay, let me ask this question. What are some of the red flags
In talking
in
stage.
talking stages? Red flag, like real red flag.
To me, talking stage red flags, and you ask me to come over to your place.
You know.
No, it's a red flag to me.
You know
What's
something
wrong
like-
with that?
No. We are talking. We are getting to know each other. You're inviting me to your house to have a sleepover. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, a sleepover
Like,
A
is a red
sleepover
flag.
is a red flag. Yeah.
It's a red flag.
You should have started with sleepover. But you said coming over
Coming
to my
over.
house.
Even
But
coming
what
over to
if
your
there's
place,
no
for example.
sleepover?
It's not a red flag though. But sleeping
Yeah,
over is a
come-
red
come-
flag to
come
me.
on.
But you know, when you go there, there are a lot of things that is prone to happen. Like
okay.
touchy, kissing. But you guys in the talking to, you're not even in a
But
relationship yet.
unless the person
That is
doesn't
a
respect
choice.
himself and also mine. I mean, the person doesn't respect me and also respect himself. Because talking stage, I can't come into your house, be in your room like we vibing and you start touching, hell no.
But you know, there are some talking stage that you like the guy extra even more than the guy likes you. But
course.
because of steeze and composure, you have to be like maintain it. So the guy will be doing
your
more.
demeanor and
Yeah,
all
so
that.
right now it's only a red flag if the person forces himself on you. But as I'm talking stage that you dey feel the guy low key.
They feel the lady.
Yeah, low key. By now the guy they cook or they do some cleaning, you they see the guy in abs, then since
know.
you be there, you be licking your lips and all that.
That's when
you
you
are
know.
there fantasizing on like, can this guy just come close and give me a kiss or a peg or something?
But yeah, sometimes
It's different. It's not a red flag. I'm not like objecting to what you said, but there's some red flags that would turn me as a guy off. If you're a lady that you talk too much. Let's say we are getting to know
what do you
something,
mean? Like,
and somebody passes and like we are talking. Have you seen this one? Like it.
No,
turns
talking
me
too
off.
much, as in talking loud or sharing opinions on things.
It's different. Like talking loud, and there are some things like your demeanor, your mannerisms. It would turn me off.
Interested.
Yeah.
so the person can't be himself or herself. Like, what do you mean? Like, it wasn't. Oh, come on. Don't say
Choices,
that.
darling. Choices. People would like you for who you are, but there's some things I would like about you that people would never like.
So someone who talks loud or likes talking is a red flag to you in terms of, I mean.
Yeah, talks loud. Like you are with me. It's you and I
and I.
moment. Let's spend every moment together. Like when I leave, then you can do
It
whatever
should be
you
demure.
want.
You
Do
know,
get?
right?
I want to know you demure. I want to know you inside out.
But people, that's how people naturally talk. How about that? Like somebody is a loudspeaker. Probably the person would even know that she's talking on top of her voice, but because she's with you, she feels so
comfortable in all that.
Yeah, I feel that should happen if we are already an item. You can be whoever you want to be. But talking stage is like I'm bringing out my best. It's not like I'm trying to impress you.
Yeah.
I'm bringing out my best for us to be like, we'll be like, I can't live without that. Like I am. How should I even put it?
You can't live without the person's
that like, quality in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could even be obsessed with what you give, like your best you give. I could be there like, oh, I'm not hearing from her. Let me just give her a call. Are you okay? And that. But you see me from like today and it's just like visiting someone and the person that I'm a visitor in your house, right? And you don't engage me in a conversation and I just get there talking.
Come on, that's how the person is. So,
that's how the person
I don't know. You have to sometimes understand the person. See, like it's not like you get 100%. I mean, a perfection from somebody.
Yeah.
So if the person is like this, you should try and maintain or adjust yourself in order to cope with the person.
But it's even the way you can even tell the person,
Like,
oh, I really like you, I really want this to work with us. But then there's certain things, the way you talk, the way you compose, like you do understand.
Yeah.
But when it becomes too much, that is when it's like complete red flag. Like
but are you saying the person talks like so
yeah,
meaning
too much.
if you meet
Like
about
the first day,
so if
like
meet,
if it's
so you meet about like let's say 5 ladies and they all
talk too much.
Are you going to reject them?
If it doesn't go the way I want it, yes, I will reject them.
Well, because there are a lot of ladies out there who are very quiet.
I will.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will. Do you live to please people, darling?
No,
of course
yes.
not. So with talking stage, what are some of the things you're not supposed to be doing? Your don'ts.
Okay, so right now, you don't need to argue on something solely when the person doesn't want it. Let's talk about sex.
Yeah.
Let's say you're on a talking
Must
stage.
even happen during talking stage.
Yeah, it happens.
Intimacy
Sex.
happens.
It happens. I
Talking
didn't say
stage.
it must happen.
It happens.
It happens.
Wow.
I never said it must happen. It happens.
You can like someone
people
so much.
do it privately and come out and fake doesn't mean it doesn't happen. At first, we have churches
Sex
in
on
Ghana
first
that
date.
they are like, don't get married or don't get pregnant, court and be like friends on a talking stage.
Yeah.
And then when you get pregnant or something, they see a 2-hour sign. They call you in front of the congregation and disgrace and be like, you're not allowed to come to church, even if you're allowed at the back seat and all that. I don't think God created human beings to be that stupid to tell. The world is evolving, the world is changing. There's some people who do things and then when they come,
like you wouldn't even show.
It's even in like youth gatherings.
Yeah.
In like sound ministrations, they come and then like especially the MDs.
Meanwhile, the things they have done.
It's
So like people do pretend.
It's like they go on dinner with Angel Gabriel. That thing, if they bomb you, be yourself. If you're meeting, let me know. But when we are at workplace, we are at workplace. There are some things that go on that people do not know.
Yes.
The fact that I'm not making it known doesn't mean
people are doing things in secret.
Yes.
Wait, he made mention that you should be yourself, but earlier on you mentioned if the lady is trying to be herself and stuff.
No, we are talking about like
the don't.
The don't.
But
okay.
sex even happening in
relationship.
like,
I get you now.
Yeah.
talking during talking
Yeah.
to, because right now you don't even know the person that well.
That well.
Like getting to know the person. Don't you think that the thing that's supposed to happen the last is happening
I mean,
like in the
It
beginning?
depends on how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier on, let's say you did you are. It's not like you're obsessed. You are crashing. You are fantasizing. I wish he would just come close. Maybe his perfume even
I know,
turns
right,
you
turns
on
you
and
on,
stuff.
yeah.
Maybe he might be feeling times 2 of that.
but he's trying to. I mean,
He's trying to probably be watching a very romantic movie, and it happens. It's natural. It's human. That is what happened between humans.
Then
It's
our
natural.
problem right now is the aftermath of that.
If it's
What
going to
happens-
work or not.
Yes, because sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't work.
To me,
Yeah, it doesn't
if
work.
it doesn't work, I don't
think she
care.
has
you don't
to
care.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, you. I think you're going to
Yeah.
say something before he said he doesn't care.
I don't even remember. But as in
The
you
aftermath,
having
yeah.
sex after then later it doesn't work. I'll feel some way. I feel like you've used me. That's what. Even though we both enjoyed
You
and
both
something,
enjoyed it.
I feel like you used me. At least you should at least make it last for a while.
But not two
Like,
people make relationship work.
Yeah. So if his side is not working, at least my side, I'm ready to. I mean, amend things and make things happen. So we should talk. That's why there's this communication and this comprehension happens
Yeah.
in relationship. So if during our talking stage and we had sex, things just something random thing happened, and because of that you are leaving me, I
Must
wasn't
you
good in
be
sex.
in a
and-
relationship with someone before you have sex with a person?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a scenario we
Scenario,
made.
yeah.
The scenario I made was, I did feel you low key, they feel me low key. Wait, something happened. I didn't force you into it,
No, you
We
didn't-
both wanted it.
Yeah.
and then it didn't happen. Circumstance. We don't know what made it didn't happen. Probably it was from your side or my side,
See, wait, sorry.
or maybe it
Yeah.
was from both of us.
Yeah,
listen,
I'm coming.
I'm
I
coming.
just want to cut you short.
Okay.
here. See, things happen and we're like in the talking stage,
Yeah.
and I mean, we had sex,
Yeah.
knowing or not knowing, and after the sex, you tell me that it's not going to happen. I feel like,
Like
there's
you
something
just
wrong.
change.
Something.
People change after
I feel
that.
like there's something wrong with me. Like maybe I was wrong or I didn't do something
That's
right.
why I said there should be
Or
something.
maybe you just
Yes,
came
there
to
should
me
be
because of the
something.
sex.
Yes.
There should be
So
something.
I feel
Probably
bad
it's
when-
from your side or my side. I wouldn't just come to a lady and be like, "You've done something. Come on." It is someone. It's a lady. Men are meant to be dominant, but not to use their dominancy to like cheat
Overshadow,
on, overshadow women. Women are meant to be submissive. I say this everywhere I go, but I won't stand at the back of guys and be like, "Hey, say." I'll try to make it work, but I can't kill myself if it's not
Doesn't
working.
Yeah.
Come on, it's someone's. I don't agree to a lady moving from one guy to the other. So I was like, if the only part I am trying to make a woman understand is, you should be submissive to your husband. And women are born to be submissive,
Yeah,
and then men
naturally.
are born to be dominant.
Dominant.
Good. The fact that you are submissive doesn't mean I should use your submission to like overshadow you.
Yeah.
In the first place, I cannot take you like, I like you, I want to start something with you, let's talk or let's get something serious.
Okay.
I have handcuffed you in a way. I have locked you up in a way. Even if you are even looking out for someone to come close to you, the person can't even come close. Maybe Obikra, the person is interested in you. The person can't come close because you are with me.
Yeah.
So you don't expect me
Use what you have
to.
to say.
Me, that's the talking stage, right?
So I'm
That's
not
what you
done.
Okay,
You don't expect me to like just dog you without telling you what you've not done.
Okay.
We still have to work on it.
Talking stage.
That's
right?
after the sex.
Because communication is like
Very
key.
key. Like, people really
I like
spot
to
it.
sit down with you and like, oh, we're good, and we can't be good, we can't be bad like 100%. There are some parts that I love about you, and like I want to make this work.
Right?
You get? I want to make this work. So let's try to make this work.
Yeah.
So there's this thing you're doing that it doesn't really favor.
But we
me
find
a
ourselves in
way.
a generation where you can go on dates and both parties will be on phone. or probably
Of
maybe
course.
the person you're on a date with is just on
It's
the
not
phone.
clearly
Because it
working.
doesn't
Snapchat and
yeah,
It's not clearly
there's no
working.
connection in between.
Yeah.
If it's me, I'll just be like, can we go home? Can we just order an Uber and let me just get you takeaway food and go
Go
home?
But
home.
like
Because
Because
you
it's
made
not
mention
working.
that when during the talking stage, when you tell the lady that you like the person or that meaning you handcuff the person. No, I would say during the talking stage, you can't talk to one person in particular. Maybe there are some
multiple.
you have to have
I think
multiple.
we'll come to that.
You have to have multiple people that you'll be having this talking stage with,
Yeah.
because you can't just start with this one.
But to me, I have one
Like
person.
spend about
Because
to
I
me-
don't have the time.
to me, I think
That is why when you do something,
Talking stage.
I try to sit you down. You think if I have like 4 or 5 people I'm talking to, I'll concentrate on you?
But you know that's
Someone else is doing something to me that I love.
You guys in particular
you're
have
wasting my
numerous
time.
people that you have talking in talking stage with.
It's not
So
wrong,
it's
right?
not
It's
not
just
that
that-
ladies as well, because
Yes.
like what
Yes.
you said,
Like he made a point as in you telling the person you've anchored the person, if someone comes, you can also reject the person.
No, I'm telling you in a way, say, because you are submissive. I'm trying to talk for you that you see there's something in ladies that they're like, oh, especially in Africa here, people
yeah.
are like, oh, we need make a sound. The lady rather feels he is offending the guy.
No, okay.
Until Emma lady, the lady doesn't really
feel okay.
cross boundaries,
Yeah.
which are free to cross in
I
a
mean,
way.
is it right to have multiple talking stages? Like, I mean, you
It's
are,
right.
you're all over
In the first
place.
place, you guys are not
Yeah.
an item.
Basically, is it logic that guys can have multiple talking stages and a lady can't? Like, is it logic? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I'm a guy. I'm a dominant species.
When guys
could
say
take-
this, it really turns me off. Like,
Why should it turn you off?
fine, we know ladies shouldn't have multiple guys enjoying talking stage and stuff, but guys should also learn that, and you should have one particular person when it comes to talking stage. Why should
Let's-
why
let
should
me
you have
finish,
multiple?
darling. Let me
I mean,
finish. Listen, guys are the ones where we find ourselves in this part of the world. Guys are the ones who like go and approach a lady. We are
a
not
lady
in
can also
India.
approach. Please, a lady can also approach a guy.
Yeah,
See, I can approach a guy I like.
I
I
know.
like you. I can approach you and tell you I like
I
you.
know.
Yeah, so
But it's kind of abnormal when it comes to a
Why
lady.
is it
a
abnormal?
lady, to me, a lady is a business.
Oh, a lady is a business.
Yes,
I
a
didn't know
lady
about that.
is an investment, or a lady is a treasure. Do you expect a treasure going around searching for the seeker, or the seeker?
You're supposed to search for the
Good.
treasure. Absolutely.
You don't expect me, right?
Women don't chase.
but there's nothing wrong with you, lady, asking a guy out.
Are you,
or,
are you those ladies
telling
who
them.
wear wedding gowns and go to churches to pray? God!
Oh, not
Give me-
necessarily that though. But see, if you like somebody, go ahead, like approach the person and tell the person you like the person. Which one is you're a lady? You can't do that, please.
But you know there are some of
Maybe you should get out of your shells and come out and say things. But I don't understand why you guys. I don't know.
when it doesn't go our way, then we become offended. Because sometimes when
Yes.
a guy doesn't really like you because you said you
This is
like
why I'm
him,
coming to
guys are
Angibel.
cheap.
If I
if
reject
you
you now, is it that you're gonna call me gay?
No.
Or you're gonna call me? Wait, let me finish. Or you're gonna feel like rejected, like the rejected
It's
stone.
normal. You should have that in mind that the person that you're
It's
approaching
prone
would
to-
say yes or no to you. Just have that in your mind. So if I approach you like, go home, I like you.
You'll
and-
be disappointed. Don't
Oh,
tell
please.
me you'll never be disappointed.
You'll be
No.
You will.
Okay,
Especially,
same
it was
as
something
applies to guys.
that pushed you.
So-
Come on, this
See,
is a lady.
is it trying to say that when he approach a lady and the lady rejects them, him, he won't
We
feel
don't
bad?
get angry.
No, guys don't.
You don't
No.
feel disappointed. You do. They do.
No, the only
They
thing that will
do.
make a guy angry is
Guys do.
It's when I say I like you doesn't mean it's an insult. Some ladies, when you be like, I have a boyfriend. Did I tell you I want some? I'm even asking for a direction or something. But you see, one thing about Ghanaian men, we like to compliment.
How can you tell a leader you like her for direction?
No, I can only approach you. This is one thing about Ghanaian men. Hey, I want to say. Then or the lady would think say, hey, this
Yeah.
guy want to toast me.
Yeah.
It depends on how you approach the person.
Oh.
No, I think
It depends
he's
on how you
right.
approach the
Listen
person
to me.
too.
Although you, I come like I approach you and I be like,
Yeah.
although you want to say, oh yeah, oh okay. Although you want me kind or drink some pen.
So why don't you call me mate?
Maybe I'm
How are you?
even,
Why
I'm
although
even
you
asking
he's just
directions to
being
go
nice.
and buy a
Oh,
bouquet
please.
for my
It's although-
girlfriend.
You know,
Listen,
he's just being nice.
Yeah,
listen, being nice and be like, I have a girlfriend.
Of course.
Am I your type?
But
What
people,
is your type?
people who
Are
act
you my
that way are
size?
not
Are you
okay.
size 15 or size? And let me tell you something. You girls are quick to judge.
Same applies to guys.
A
Guys are quick
a
to
guy
judge,
would
please.
never get angry. Then that guy is a barbarian. If a guy gets angry for
About
a lady
rejection.
rejects, no, then there is it's a barbarian. But it depends on like
The
your
extent.
mannerism, the way you utter words to the guy. Oh, me want if I made that so oh, but me no be now. Radio,
You
someone
know,
is cheating. Yeah.
don't rub
Me
it
na
in
me-
people's
me na
faces.
me girl, I'm cheating or
But,
say, oh yeah.
but okay.
The guy will respect you.
Yeah.
This is the way girls talk. Guys talk. Oh.
The same thing applies to guys. If I come and tell you that I like you and you give me bullshit stuff, I'll feel bad. But just that doesn't mean that
You're not saying you feel bad.
No, as in the way you would. I mean,
Yeah, like you
as
said,
someone
mannerism,
replies to me, like you said.
And then
So if I come to you and I tell you that I like you,
a guy will say this. A guy will reject
But
me.
you know, it's the guy that you approach the guy, yo, I like you, like, and you tell me that you're not even nice or something.
Yeah.
It's totally disrespectful. Like, I mean, I'll get mad and angry and stuff. But if I tell you that I like you and you're like, oh, I have a girlfriend or something, fine, fair enough. Come on, there are other people I can also approach.
But
and
in
tell that.
cases where the
doesn't mean
guy-
I'll be disappointed or.
But you know,
angry.
in cases where the guy doesn't tell you, and then the guy tells you, okay, sure, I think you're beautiful. Can I have your number? Then the guy leads you on.
That's a green
And
flag
then-
over there.
Yes, when a guy leads you on and then gets whatever he wants with you and then dumps you, then the guy becomes the bad person.
Of course.
You let
Yes.
No, the girl should have said that to me. That's all.
No.
But you're trying
You
to
see,
play along with
That
me
is
and
where
just
I said ladies are treasures. You don't expect a treasure roaming about seeking for the
Please.
seeker.
I'm beg, giving treasures advertising.
Let me tell you, this is what you do, and you be like,
He used
the guys be like, ladies are cheap.
Guys are cheap too.
Guys are cheaper, very cheap.
Guys
Yeah.
are not cheap.
Guys are cheap.
Guys will tread upon your weakness.
Weakness.
Guys are not
That's
cheap.
when you give them
Yeah.
the
Don't get it
chance.
twisted. Guys are not cheap.
Guys
I
are
come to
cheap.
you and be like,
Guys
okay, you
are
come to me
cheap here.
and be
Like, guys are cheap.
Guys are not
Guys
cheap.
are cheap.
Okay, let's. I think he has a point.
The only thing that maybe will move a guy to do something is sex, and that's it.
So they are cheap.
They're not cheap. What?
You can buy
Sex
them.
doesn't make people cheap.
Oh please. What's
He
the
just wants
what's the
satisfy his-
what's
his
this
ability.
relationship
Sex
and
is
time based
like
on?
a chemistry between two souls. And what does it make it cheap about?
Okay.
Because I had sex with you and you called me for sex.
And you
Come
came.
on.
You're cheap.
When the techie is
No,
there,
yeah.
Even during talking stages.
let me tell during talking stage,
It happens.
It happens. But
More often even
then
during
one thing
because-
I don't agree with guys is you force a girl to sleep at talking stages. Even in relationship, when you force a girl to sleep with a girl, it's rape.
Yeah, it's rape.
Yeah.
It's rape.
Not as in intended
But-
talking stage, in marriage and everything. If it was a lady,
You
it's
tell you know, you guys would rather make the guy cheap in a way. Say guy and say I don't know. Now what you to muso umbra and you still tend to say
no,
the
how
guy
will you
is
know
cheap.
that? How will you know that?
Both of you are cheaping.
Yeah.
No.
You guys are cheaping the cheapment together.
Please wait. How will you know that the guy is honey and the guy wants to have sex? You are honey and you've called a guy that, oh Charlie, come over and stuff.
No, guys are ever ready. Guys are
So they are cheap. That's the thing.
No,
they are cheap.
No,
wait,
that doesn't make them cheap.
That
They are
doesn't make me cheap.
See, if you're ever ready, you should learn to control yourself.
But you know, guys get easily
I
aroused. But
beg.
with you, he has to
If
do the
there
extra
is-
mile.
If there is like a timetable for when a guy should get horny, I don't know. And I don't
guys,
think
you
there
have
is.
timetable. Like, for you guys, don't have anything like that table.
I approach you, oh, today, dear. Forget our talking stage right now. It's something. I've talked to you about it. It is your own opinion to say yes or no.
Okay.
It is cheap for the guy to feel disappointed because I know born you. Do you get? I have come with a request. Oh, can we knock or can we do something
During talking stage.
demurely? And you tell me that no.
Talking stage, you're telling me this rubbish.
Oh, talking stage. The guy is even obsessed and fantasizing or that. The person is maybe the Charlie.
It's last.
And I come. Forget about last. Forget about last. The person standing in front of your puppet is even lasting more than you.
But wait, what would you?
Forget about last. Fellas,
See,
we are talking about
listen.
the guy being cheap here.
Oh, okay.
And let's say, Wafre, okay, fine. No, the guy will stay back. But what is rather making the guy cheap when you tell the guy to come?
Okay, sure.
Now
Yeah,
Abba.
feel free.
Oh, feel
They feel
free.
free
The guy
part.
comes again and tell the guy is cheap. Wonder why you no free you? Also free. It will come back you. Also free.
Then you guys should do same like as you use the same scenario to tell it that ladies are cheap. Because if let's say like what you just said, as in you calling the lady.
When I came to stay, did I say ladies are cheap?
I don't know.
I have
Did
been
you say that?
praising ladies.
Literally, he has been the one praising
You
ladies.
can only be cheap when you be like, hey, guy, no crama fan. I said, no, who am I, mobile?
Pity.
How? It is your
Make it
body.
make sense. Yes.
You own your body. Let me tell you, I have denied girl sex because I am not interested. But I'll still vibe with you hands down. It could be a time that I'll be interested. Do you get? So the thing is about choices. Yesterday,
You deny ladies.
I went to a sport
Like-
and I was taking something like I'm kind of addicted to. And there was a police officer who I heard is on pension. And the guy, the police officer started calling people because he was hearing sense. And then he was like, do you know this thing is not good for you? He was like, why are you taking this? I'm like, choices, just like you've got one. Yeah, choices.
No, you have to know that.
Yeah, you have to be bold. I'm outspoken. This is Graham for you. Choices, just like you've got stout in front of you, club. We are in the same hell, and you're trying to act holy than I am. And he said choices. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do I mean, sir? I heard you are you were in the forces, and you look like someone who is knowledgeable. I said choices, sir. And it's like, do you know what you're taking? It's not good when someone sniffs it in or something, like inhales it. I'm like, if you don't like it, you buy and you go home. This is a place meant for that. This is where people feel free and not being judged.
Yeah.
Come. So if you feel you can't hold yourself and you're gonna judge people for what they do, say, I am not against you buying it, but I'm against you buying it and sitting
When
here.
he came over to.
He was sitting there.
Oh, okay. And he was saying that to
He
you.
calls people to say, do you know what you're taking is not good for you? Meanwhile, you have a pot belly full of clap.
Oh, okay.
You are dying and you're telling me dying is like,
I still not judging one.
yes.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Do you
But
get?
anyways, let's come back to that.
Yesterday, the man was just looking at me like this. You see,
Yeah, you asked the question that how do you call such
A
ladies?
woman, like, why? Someone out there, like, because women really want the relationship to work. During talking, he likes, like, will run my guy, you know. So she'll go the extra mile to make it work. And
I don't
you
really
know,
have a name for such people, but I would say they don't know their stand. They don't know what they are worth. It's because you can't say because I didn't the guy asked for sex and I didn't give in, so I'm feeling kind of pity, so I have to. No, come on, you should know how worth you are. That because of that, so you're going to give in sex. No, come on, you're going to reduce the respect the guy would have for you. You're going to disvalue yourself. At least you should have value in yourself. I mean, yes, you should have value, like I said.
you should love yourself first before you go love someone else.
Of
In our
course.
last episode, some people can say that, and I think they're right.
yeah.
Oh, of course, if you don't love yourself, who will love you? I mean,
Love you. You have to
first of all, you have to love yourself before, yeah. Yeah.
Even people who come call you friends, the thing is, do they care? The question is, do they care? I test my friends all the time. I'm not testing them to see if they can be there for me, but I test them on petty things. See, say, even if the person will say I don't have, the way the person will say I don't have will be like, can I have a future with this person as a friend? Or this won't take me anywhere. There's some friends that you ask them for something, they won't get it for you, but they will take your name around.
Talking about getting something for somebody, what should you not ask during that stage, during the talking stage? Because oftentimes we hear the guys on the internet bashing the leaders. Oh, now I just met you 1 week. You're asking me.
Now, what do you expect? If you met the person, why don't you give the person money?
Why should you ask?
You should
I should
ask.
be the one doing it for you, not you asking. Come on, I'm not your ATM.
So if you don't do it, shouldn't I ask? You should ask. See, some guys are very stingy.
Talking stage.
Like some guys are very stingy.
Talking stage, you shouldn't ask. Please, let me
You should
talk.
impress the lady.
Yes, it's up to me to impress you. If I don't impress you,
I have to
that
ask.
is when, if you ask, you are cheap. That is when you have to advise yourself. Say, talking stage, right? He's not doing something to motivate me to do, like to go in a relationship with the person.
Why would you
That
say
is
to
when
ask
you
someone
advise
I'm cheap?
yourself. Why do you have to ask?
Why What's wrong with asking? Even
This
the Bible
is
says
talking
ask and it shall be
stage.
given
Give it
to
unto
you.
you.
So if I'm in a relationship with you and you don't give me, why don't I
No,
ask?
talking
I would
stage. You're
ask.
in a relationship.
Sorry, I
yet.
mean even the talking stage and you don't give me. At least we've been talking for a week. At least you can send me coins.
What are you-
You're expecting me to ask you. Like you're not a man.
No. That is why I'm saying, say, it is not up to a lady to ask.
Please,
It is
ladies,
up to a
please
guy
ask.
to impress the lady
If you're not
by
doing that.
doing something.
But this-
Maybe one friend or and I say maybe there are some times I don't really believe in guys calling ladies like all the time and stuff. Or also one friend. Let's say
We don't
that
have
there's
airtime.
some times that you close from work, and when he said this is the time you close from work, so let me call him and just check up.
Yeah.
And he doesn't call. Normally, if I ring from my head, say, oh, if she had credit, maybe she would have called.
She would have called.
So you said
I go, why are you at
yeah,
time?
but you don't do it.
No, it's not all guys are like that too.
Some are
Stop.
stingy.
I know, some are stingy.
Yes,
That's
very,
when you're
very.
the lady, you have to advise
You have
yourself,
to
say,
ask. Oh, you have to ask. If the
Ask,
guy doesn't
ask.
give you money, you have to ask. See, you can. Some guys will take ladies out, and they don't after the event or the date. They don't even give the lady money for transport. So meaning you have to ask.
So must a guy pay for TNT?
Of course, you
Like,
have to.
that's
You
what
asked
it's
me out, so you
normal.
have to
Like,
pay.
The guy has to pay.
You asked
The
me
one
out, so you have
asking
to pay.
out.
Yes.
But it depends. When you
So
go
that doesn't
outside,
mean
it's
you're
not like
cheap.
that. When you go outside, they split. Yeah, they split. But in Ghana,
Yeah, in Ghana, which one is outside?
Yes.
We are in Ghana.
I'm trying to
Please.
give us something. You get.
You pay everything.
But it's in for a guy to do that. Like you have to.
Yeah.
I'm the one asking you out to impress you that I'm worth it. I'm doing this. Benis, Maya, let me tell you something. If I am doing like I'm in a talking stage with you, and I'm not doing something for you, shouldn't it ring in your head that this guy won't take me far?
Maybe you should
Why
ask.
should you bother
See,
asking?
some guys they feel kind of they don't
There
know
are some
how
things-
to
They
give
don't
you.
know how to-
They don't know how to give you. So if he asks that, they will give it to you. So if you are saying that if I ask,
some
I'm
guys
cheap,
will be like
no,
they
no,
don't
I'm
know.
not cheap.
Some guys will be like I don't know if she wants it.
They don't even
So-
know how to even give it to you.
Yes.
So you have to ask and tell them that
It
it's money.
doesn't really have to be if you want it or not. I've seen
Please.
something. Unless I've seen a thong, I've seen like a bra, I've seen a bikini. Oh, it's gonna fit this lady. Let me just buy it.
During talking stages.
Yeah.
Talking
I'm trying
stage,
to
you are
impress
very
you.
mean.
For you to be like, oh, I would like it if we take this thing to the next level. Talking stage doesn't mean talking. Even love doesn't mean I love you. Love
Showing it.
is
Action.
work. It's like faith.
Love is a
faith
verb,
is
so
work.
you have
Like,
to do
yes.
actions already. Yeah.
Yes. So there are some things I need to do for you. You know what you are going into. You are trying to go into relationship.
Yeah.
Talking stage is like practice.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Practice towards relationship.
Yes. And if I don't really understand what I am going into, listen, you have to sit back before you enter into some things. Even talking stage. You are trying to go into a relationship with a person. Do you get?
Yeah.
And you are trying to be like, okay, talking stage. Why don't I prove myself in a way, say, if the girl agrees with me, like in a way, say, me you way manner, the girl can easily agree, say, oh, let's take this to the next level. And I don't understand what I am going into, and I don't do some things. Come on, before you go even into talking stage, you should be learned. If a guy is not doing that for
Yeah.
you, you skip.
Gosh.
You skip. Are you gonna
You
waste your
flip.
time? Are you Debbie?
Sometimes, not me. But so as in you said you shouldn't ask.
You shouldn't ask.
You should ask.
If Wabeyanka waye,
Please, you see, like we mentioned earlier on, some guys they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to even give you that. They don't even know what you like. You get it?
Like you
Talking
said,
Doesn't
yeah, Debbie,
bother-
Debbie, Yana.
I
no,
don't-
no.
I
Which one is
it
the
doesn't matter about what you like.
Which one is the baby?
It doesn't matter about
What
what
if I
you like.
stay and 10 years so 9 years I should still stay? Oh please, don't tell
No,
me that.
listen. Talking stage. We are not in a relationship.
Talking stage.
It doesn't. If I'm buying you gifts, let's say I'm buying you an iPhone. Oh, I don't like iPhone. I like Samsung. Give me. I will give my mother.
Ah wait, so you mean the person shouldn't have lights?
I am buying you a gift, which I don't want you to know. I am trying to impress you.
You should find some
Listen,
ways to
Venice.
ask me, please. You should find
But
some
impress-
ways.
I'm trying to. When a guy is trying to impress a lady, and you think I'm going to say, "Okay, say." A lady likes to be surprised in a way, to be mesmerized. Oh, hey, why you wear mommy? Oh, catching a cry, a bad doll, something.
See, listen, see.
What?
Wait, so you don't ask me if I like wearing heel or block heel. like pencil
I will
him.
know. With
And
talking stage, I will know the things you want.
like,
Guys are very observant.
what if
Not
they're
all of them.
It's not.
That is why you skip. You don't.
No.
You don't do it. You don't do. Okay, let me ask. Let me do. You do pressure yourself like that?
No, you should sometimes ask
Oh,
because
please.
it's not every guy that.
stressing.
Why is it
stressing.
stressful?
It's stressing. Must I tell you to buy something for me before you buy
What's
it?
wrong with that?
No, in this case,
This is a
in this
talking
stage,
stage.
you don't know the person's likes and
It's
dislikes.
like,
Like-
I mean, you have to.
Ask.
Even if you don't ask, the person should
come
even
on,
Okay,
in
fine.
the-
Okay,
yeah,
fine. I'll ask.
conversation.
But not you asking me. Come on, I'll ask. Let's say I want to impress you in another way. I can ask, what's your favorite color? Maybe I've seen you, like you like wearing this for your.
No, people. Do you know? Even me online, people assume red is my favorite color
because you like wearing red.
because maybe if you go on my page, there is red. I know.
That is an assumption. You have
Thing
to
is-
ask.
I'm just trying to create a scenario.
You have to ask. Please ask.
Yeah,
Please
I'll ask you, but not you asking me. For you asking me, I will object to it today, tomorrow, tomorrow next.
Why? What's wrong with that?
No, it's a talking stage. And you are the treasure here. You are the treasure. And
What is treasure? Talking stage
I am
and
trying to invest in. I'm trying to see if it will go to the next level. Ben is listening to me. And you're back. Oh, prayer, you are desperate too.
Which one is desperate?
Oh, prayer, you have to buy. Don't you know you have to like? I was told to mommy. Say. And you know about every
Not
guy.
as in that manner. No, you can't tell me say I saw sorry, mommy. Please. You can even talk to the person. I like this. Oh, or maybe you can even share something like that. Person would even.
So you don't ask. Meaning you don't ask.
Like
You
this.
say it in an indirect way.
But
When
it's the
you
same as
ask, a
accent.
guy will be like,
But you still ask the same thing. It's the same
It's
thing
the
by
same
accent.
thing, but you know, guys even take the indirect conversation as like you're really asking.
Yeah.
People take it like that.
it depends on how you say it.
Yes, exactly. It
It
depends.
depends on how you
So
say
let's
it.
come to what are some of the
Some people
do's?
don't really even talk. Let's say I go to the mall with you, and we're just going there to have like there's a cafe in the mall. You're going there to have coffee, and you are staring at one bag. Your mannerisms
Will make me
should
know that.
like give me a signal that this girl is looking at that bag.
I mean, yeah.
Hey,
very-
Even if I am not going to buy it that day for
Not all
you,
guys are.
I should
It's not
come
all
back.
guys.
Obi Beyin and you.
I'll be begging.
Yes,
That's why you,
so-
the lady, should be advising you because you are someone. This is why I bring it to the conclusion. Say, you are someone who is not going in as the head. If you guys are going to be an item, you are going in as the neck. I don't know how they say it for ladies. You should be rather like, hey, Akwai, what do you mean by training?
Sometimes you have to test the person by asking.
It
Just
doesn't
to,
really.
just to show that.
Seeing them, see if you get here, you will do this accent.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask.
So
You-
what should you do? What are some of the things you should do for the guy to be like, okay, oh yeah, Bajemba, join talking stages.
For the guy to know, say, oh yeah, Bajemba.
Bajemba.
Ask questions, challenging
Yeah, you guys
questions,
should.
like communication is keen in the talking stage. Some people don't even go out. They be like, hello, what's to say? And then now, yeah, it's bullshit. It's a cake. It's 80s. Our mothers did that, and some of them it didn't work for them. They said that they paponity here. Bring challenging questions, not about where you did and what did you eat and all that.
No.
Bring challenging
It's
questions.
for me.
Talk. Like, it will Fabibia, it doesn't even really matter about your relationship, but like something political, something like
Social.
That is testing the
Social.
person's IQ. And
IQ.
all that. Okay.
IQ. It will be like business wise. Hey, everyone say question, how then a bit in the area. It says, everyone now, now we say the code Dubai. We say,
What do you also have to say?
I think I would also say what he mentioned, as in you should ask, testing the guy's IQ and all that, if the person is worth your time.
Your time. Do's you should do during talking stage. What must you do? Because talking stage, there first of all, who panel the dislikes, their lives,
See, talking stage doesn't take
their
like a
places
month
they
and
want
all
to
that.
travel. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't take much time, as in a month or two. Your talking stage should just last within, let's say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Even it's a month. But what you should ask during talking stages, you guys should have a lot of communications. Like you guys should ask ask each other what you guys yes. And also I like someone who is sapiosexual. Like his IQ is very higher than me, so I'll learn from that person. So through your talking stage, and you get to know the person is having this sapiosexual, or you get to know the person is this kind of Like he doesn't have aim and all that, so just cut it short.
I mean, it's even
Yeah.
better if you test the person's temperament.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
you know,
Yeah.
temper and all that is
Yeah.
very essential. People even skip
sorry
it.
to say, some guys are nincompoops.
Of
They
course.
could easily slap you or say hurtful words or curse words to you.
They are not
With
men.
just a slight mistake. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You should
During
test
talking
their
stages.
temperament.
Such people, they are not men.
I had like someone like that. The person, we went an item, but not with me to see me. Which my me BB, and I'm someone that something
A lady.
you think I would attack you with, I won't. I will ignore you one time.
Okay.
But something you think I won't attack you, attack you in a way that you know that you feel say, Adam
Yeah.
it's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Do you get? So you test. Hey, a guy can slap a lady just the second day they've met.
Slap a lady.
Yes.
Second
A
day.
guy can slap
You
a
know,
lady
you know,
just because
after
he
if
looked
someone
at another guy. The fact that I'm in a talking stage with you doesn't mean you can't crush on someone. Even in a relationship. I am human. There's some things that happen in human. Oh, I don't understand. There are some things in a relationship I like, or in talking stage I don't understand. You call me and I'm gonna call, you're angry. You call me, my phone is off, you're angry.
Talking stage.
Yes. Or in a relationship.
Okay.
You call me.
This is talking stage issue. Yeah.
Yeah, that it all happens in talking stage. I'm working with you and I've sighted a woman.
You
The fact that
presume.
I have crashed on me, I'll tell you I'm crashing on this woman. We are in a talking stage, although.
And you are crushing
Yeah,
on somebody
yeah.
and you tell the
You tell-
lady. That's
Oh,
that's
I
so
was
hurtful.
no, it's not hurtful.
It's disrespectful.
I'm
You're working with a lady.
bro. I'm
Somebody you
admiring
are prone
girls.
to date.
Yes, and you've seen another
Okay,
lady
fine.
and
It
you
might
tell the
be.
person, come
Maybe
on.
I won't tell you, but I will. Let's say my mannerisms will show. I'm looking at the girl.
That's what she was saying.
Some ladies or guys would easily get pissed with that because I'm looking at the girl.
I'll get pissed because
Yeah.
because you can't
I'm
be
with
walking
you.
with
I
me
mean,
and be
why would
staring
you
at
be
that
staring at
lady.
Do you always control your eyes?
Oh, please,
Sometimes
learn
you know
how to
you
control
know
it.
you come to look here in the next 5
Then
minutes.
look once, don't
Then
look
look
twice.
once, then look twice.
Like-
She Winnie.
You can
Why must she
stare
be
while they're
staring?
walking
There are some
at
girls who are like so hyper. Make sure you say Kasa.
No,
There are some
such
girls.
people.
Oh, I've had some before. Like I've met people who I've had girls who. There's a time I was home. My mom's phone got spoiled, and my mom doesn't have friends. My mom's friend is my elder sister. She talks to her morning, afternoon, evening. My mom doesn't have friends in our vicinity. From childhood, I've realized my mom's friends are her kids. Do you get? So my mom's phone got spoiled. Literally, she has to use my phone to call my sister. And I'm like, Ofreme, my mom is on a call, you're calling me, and my phone is on, like, busy. What if I am having a business, something, to cash out and take you out? You get pissed. It's childish.
That one there, I agree with you.
It's
You can't
childish.
just get pissed
Some,
because
no,
but
I'm a
it's
friend on my phone. You
communication.
buy phone, give me.
No,
but you
sometimes
should also tell
you can just
Some girls won't, and I'm trying to talk about like those hyper girls. They think they act before they think.
do you
Just because
do you
you called
inform them
me-
or tell them that, oh, this is what I was doing, that's why when you call the phone
No,
was busy or
I'm trying to
something.
create a scenario that what frame in my fat. The phone is not even with me. If I'm on a call and someone is calling me, I would know.
communication. You tell the person.
You just tell the person
Call
that, oh, this
waiting. I know you've called. Sometimes you have a call and someone is calling in.
Yeah.
But
I
you
will
want
cut
to-
you alright. If the call is important, if you are my girl, I'll cut you. I'll text you a message. Let me call you.
But in talking
Some girls
stage-
are hyper. They'll like in talking
after
stage or in a
telling
relationship.
the person that they still get hyper.
I'll call you back. I'll call you back is not. It's not like a reason for some people not to get angry. I'll call you back. I would bring anger to some girls.
Why?
What do you mean by you call me back?
Okay.
You're on
I
the
don't
phone
know.
or your girlfriend is speaking. Why didn't you hold that call and attend to me
You
first?
know, right? You know, right?
Did you hand me the
I
phone?
would advise you as a lady, such people, you don't even need to waste time on them.
Relax.
Because
Okay, this is getting heated. I mean,
Yeah.
time won't allow it. But then we have this segment on the show. This is called the hot seat. So each of you will pick 5
Question.
questions and
Whoa.
then you answer.
I
Oh.
wasn't told like that.
So
Like-
ladies first.
Reshuffle. Okay, let me take this one.
Yeah.
Should I open?
Yes. Then you read it out.
Whoa.
No, I think that's that. You read it to me.
Yeah. She'll
Oh, okay.
answer.
Okay. She'll answer herself.
What moment in your life do you wish you could experience again for the first time? What moment in my life? I mean, in the past. I went to a club for my first time, and I would love to experience it again.
Okay.
A club.
A club, yeah, a club with
Like what
someone.
really went to? You can't just go to the club. Like what really went to that you want to?
A lot that I can't say. But I love to experience that again, you know. That was my first time, but what I did over there,
A lot.
If you get it, if you don't get it, forget about
forget
it.
about it.
Raza Jame.
Okay, give it to me.
Alright.
Thank you.
Will I pick again?
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Who would call you out if they don't hear from you in 24 hours? Come on, it's my mom.
Oh.
My demigoddess. My mom. Even when I travel, my mom wants to hear from me morning, afternoon, evening.
Isn't that beautiful?
If I'm back and I'm like, I'll be back at 4,
But that's our first love, you
and
know.
I'm not home 4:10, my mom will call.
Oh. Some of us wish
I have a
we
nice
wish we
mom.
can-
I also have a nice mom, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I taking the small paper? Hey, what did you learn from your last relationship? My last relationship. Don't even remember that. You shouldn't give your all in everything that you do. I mean, you shouldn't love the person more than yourself, I would say. And don't waste your time if you see red flags in it.
And then you were saying, if the person is not buying you, ask.
please, let's continue.
You are confessing yourself. Don't
not red
ask, darling. Don't ask. What's your greatest fear? Oh my God, it's my mom again, losing hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not gonna lose it.
You're not
Leave
gonna lose it.
long.
Although you will hold on, let me spend on you. Let me make you like.
It's like
sleep
his
in
mommy's boy,
You're
like.
going to sleep in Lamborghini, so Lamborghini bed.
You know.
Let me just spend on you.
Again.
Yes.
Are you finishing everything in that?
No, we are not.
Like-
5 each.
Oh, okay. Craziest thing you've done for love. Craziest thing I've done for love, like. Okay. I wouldn't say much. I've done a lot, but I would say I think I used my last money to buy something for my partner.
Last month, like that was literally you emptied your account.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna applaud her for that. Which ladies don't do? Only be cry, or then I can one or page.
I love to give my. I love to buy things for my
ladies, but
partner.
I think I should.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing it. I don't really applaud ladies because you guys are not good. Seen or read a pornography material, a whole lot.
Please, because of that, you have to choose another one. Please. We'll choose another one. This is out. This is a bonus question.
Bonus?
Yes.
You don't want it to come?
No. Bonus question.
But why you
Okay. Biggest lie you've told your ex? Biggest lie
have machines and all that?
that I've told my ex? No, that would be so cheap. That's a cheap lie.
So what's the biggest lie?
Told my ex.
Yo, you have expensive line and cheap line.
No, like you see, I'm an actor, right?
Let him say the thing
I'm
now.
an actor, so there was a time that she called me and then she was like, she has to go. I have to go somewhere with her. It was a party. It was a house party. And you see, these days when people are doing house parties, like if it's coming on, people do music videos to hype it and all that.
Yeah.
And then she posts people, like she was organizing it. She posts people who do those short skits for the house party. And it happened that one of my exes was there, will show up in the house party. And you know, I can't make it look like I'm not going. So I gave like, oh, you better call, like, you better say. And then I got to a time and I faked that I was sick. Like,
So you
I was
like
crying. Like, she called me. She said she didn't believe me. Come on.
crying.
You will believe an
Crocodile
actor when you
tears.
have to
I
believe.
know.
Some ladies
you
are
see?
dramatic.
I
oh.
cried. I can cry right now. I cried. And like I cried
To the
in
drama
front
boy.
of her. And I could shake like
Hey,
yeah, she came over. Yeah, she came over and she took me to I actually took injections for that when I wasn't sick.
Oh,
Yo.
okay.
Yeah. So it was
Things
like
people do.
You know,
Yeah.
things people do for love.
This kind of love, really.
just because I didn't want to take that ex. Yeah.
Hey, what's this? Childhood. What's that? Superstition. Alright, okay. What superstition belief were you forced to believe? That when you sleep at night, is it dwarfs or something?
When you sleep at night, who's the Sika? Oh, proud Sika.
There's one bit that they said when you do something.
Whistle.
Oh, okay.
Whistle at night. Some also say like singing in the bathroom.
Singing in the bathroom also.
It's superstition. But when we grew up, I think my mom was like singing in the bathroom. Semina beko enum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
me.
At night,
Yeah.
So someone
yeah.
is sleeping because the night is meant to be.
Last one.
And then sweeping. Then they said, if anything, yeah, maybe you have something like an earring or something, something that's for
Like
you.
jewelry or something,
Yeah.
so you might lose them.
I should pick one verse in the Bible and recite it.
Jeez, I
Okay.
thought that I didn't get that bit. I don't know anything.
Psalm 91, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Amen.
Hey, boy, I told you. Jeez, like, God forgive me, I'll learn.
Oh wow, this has been very exciting. Like I can't just wait, and this is where time will allow us. For today's discussion, I know you've learned a lot. Please, these two people, we'll bring them back again. We will bring them back again.
But why
okay?
would he say I don't ask in talking stage? You should ask, please ask him.
I beg, you are not asking.
We'll
Hey,
come there.
don't ask
What's our
me. If
last
you ask me, I'll be
words
like,
before-
hey, let me
it's
carry
okay.
myself come.
What's your last words to someone watching out there who is yet to enter a talking stage with somebody, or probably who is in a talking stage right now and is having doubt, is thinking a lot?
I would say that if you like the person, approach the person, tell the person. And in the talking stage, some guys don't vibe. They don't know how to vibe. Do their talking most if they don't. And ask if you need something from them. And you think the guy can, give you the money or do something. Just ask.
Yes.
And it shall be
If you
given
know
unto
he
you.
has a means. period.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have to
Stop.
say?
Don't go into a talking stage or in a relationship with bag full of expectations. Somebody can be your spec physically,
Yeah.
but the person won't be your spec
Emotionally, mentally,
materialistic,
psychologically.
yes, in a way. Do you get? So don't expect. Some guys you ask, they no go give you,
But they have
but we have.
stingy men.
Do you get? They no go give you. Why should you ask?
You
They
have
no
a
go-
lot.
You can only
Give
ask me
it.
when you're an item now. Oh, baby, do this for me. My nyakra, like, I don't get the brain.
Yeah.
Do you get? So
So
don't
don't
go
expect
into something,
much.
to expect much. And don't go in with your heart.
Yeah.
But you guys are
During
going-
talking stage, like you said, don't go in
Yeah.
with your eye. Don't
Yeah.
expect so much.
Put your heart
Thank
in
you.
your makeup kits when you're going into a relationship.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining on today's episode. It's Stop Breaking the Just here with me, Miss Angie Bell. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this exciting episode, this particular episode. Make sure you comment. Make sure you send to that guy you are really crashing on, because these people have really poured out.
You're
you
pressing
know?
on a guy. Please approach the guy and tell the guy.
Okay.
Yes.
These are really poured out. So make sure that you send this link
And if you
to
bounce
that
you,
loved one.
you're going to eat Gary.
You, but if I follow you, they won't finish.
we go bounce una, because literally when I say I love a girl, you're not my size. Who are you talking to?
It's
Are you
okay. Yeah, so on all social media platforms, you can follow us on Breaking the Gist _ on YouTube, G Studios, and my personal social media, IG, I am Anibel _ and Maya.
Okay, on IG, I'm Maya_Kwatima.
Yeah, and then
On
bigger.
IG, I'm big_gray_Siaga. Same
TikTok.
on TikTok and Snapchat. I'm not on Facebook, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Facebook is for
children.
Really?
Yeah.
we'll come there. Thank you so much.
I had
for
my first
joining.
boyfriend
Thank
from
you.
Facebook. Let
We'll
me
come
tell
there.
you.
That was
Thank
good.
you so much for tuning in. It's a bye.